I'm on the OGV stand and delighted to welcome Javier Dominguez of TWEFDA Ltd. I'm curious, Javier, what does TWEFDA stand for?
Well, TWEFDA stands for Tidal and Wave Energy from Decommissionable Assets, and we are a company basically dealing with a device that can harness power from tides and waves and can also address one of the biggest challenges in the industry. Is not just producing renewables, which is something that sounds really well, but also having the capability in the same device of storing large amounts of energy, which will be really interesting when you speak about compensating the fluctuations that there are in the national grid. So a lot of renewables are good, but if the wind doesn't blow, there's no energy to harvest. So we really need a device that can also have that ability to store energy.
So just to sum that up quickly, what you're actually talking about doing is taking decommissioned assets and turning them into energy storage facilities. Is that correct?
Well, those assets will be repurposed and will be utilized within the process of producing or storing energy, but it's actually a device that harnesses the power. The only thing is that we are thinking having a kind of renewable hub where we will put a platform on top of an existing jacket and will collect all the energy in that particular point in order to be exported with an export cable. Alternatively, we could produce hydrogen in that particular platform and then use the pipelines, the existing pipelines that are connecting that jacket to export hydrogen to the land. So that's basically the idea.
Wow, so that's going to have a huge commercial impact on, say, decommissioning operations for asset owners that are currently operating just now?
Yeah, I hope it will, because the thing is that there are liabilities when you speak about repurposing assets, but in this case, because we are going to use the asset as it was being used before, there's not that much risk, apart from the fact that all the oil and gas industry is transitioning towards a more sustainable way of doing things, which means that the owner can still have the ownership to that particular renewable hub, and then we can utilize that wisely.
So have you seen a number of adopters coming up yet, or are you working with any organizations to bring this forward?
Well, right now we are in TRL2. I'm not sure if you know what that means, but TRL stands for Technology Readiness Level, and there is a scale of 9 steps to go to. And we are right now in the step 2, which means that it's not mature enough to get traction from the industry or from investors or angels or something like that. So basically, we want now to find a company that we can work together with, and we can both, do all the necessary steps in order to secure that that particular tool is going to work exactly how we want that to work, basically.
And I understand you're doing some work with the Oil and Gas Technology Centre, is that correct? Are they involved in this project?
Well, we undertaking a technical study with them that included sealant projects, and they did some study of feasibility of the tool, and they are quite content with the output. And now we are looking at that from the Oil and Gas Technology Center. They appear to be happy with the idea, but we didn't secure any funds or any program yet. So we need to say that we are progressing well with this particular thing. We're not there yet. We conducted a technical feasibility study with the University of Aberdeen, and the predicted output of the device is 65 to 80 megawatts, and that means about 5 to 6 times more than the largest wind turbine ever built or designed, which is the Haliade X by General Electric.
That's incredible outputs.
It is. It is just in an early stage, so we need to do further studies to prove this, because things have to be proved.
Yeah.
But yes, it sounds really exciting.
Well, it definitely sounds like a technology of the future. I look forward to hearing how that develops over the next wee while. Please do keep us posted, and best of luck with it all.